everybody? Welcome back to VGC Series 2, where today we're going to be playing on the in-game ladder. And we're going to be using this team made by Weedle Twineedle. They specifically commented on a video and asked me to use it, so I kind of have to use it, you know? When a content creator bigger than you asks you to use their team, you got to do it. That's just how YouTube works, you know? Anyway, it is a very cool team, and I might have used it anyway. They wanted to play around with the two new abilities, Wind Power and Wind Rider. This is the team that they came up with. If you don't know what those abilities do, basically, Tailwind is a weather now, and these are two abilities that interact with the weather of Tailwind, while also interacting with wind-based moves, which is a new attribute that they have given to moves. Stuff like Icy Wind, Hurricane, Blizzard, Heat Wave, these are all wind-based moves. So first up we have the Flutter Mane. I happen to know that this Flutter Mane is modest, so it will be special attack boosting photosynthesis. Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast, Protect. Substitute, we're running just Fairy Stab, I guess because we're Terra Fairy. We don't really need the Ghost Stab because we're just going to smack things with Terra Fairy Flutter Mane. We got Great Tusk with the Weakness Policy, Headlong Rush, Close Combat, Earthquake, Protect. Pretty standard kind of Great Tusk tech, except for the Weakness Policy that is kind of out of the ordinary. But it is a neat thing to have. We got Killowattrel with a Magnet, Electro Ball, Protect, Thunderbolt, Hurricane. After a Tailwind, Electro Ball is doing insane amounts of damage. Because what Wind Power does is if you are on the field when Tailwind gets set up, or you take a wind-based move, you get charged. And what that is basically your next Electric type move does double damage. So Electro Ball under Tailwind is probably going to be max speed, max power, max base power, because you're behind Tailwind and your Killowattrel have a pretty good speed stat, and then it's doubled from that after the Wind Power, which is really, really cool. Next up we have the Brambleghast. It is Choice Band Brambleghast. If you don't know what Wind Rider does, every single time you're hit with a wind move or Tailwind is set on your side, you get an attack boost. So you can just stack these attack boosts and then just become really scary. Terra Blast, Phantom Force, Power Whip, Shadow Sneak, Terra Fire, which is really nice because we are running a Sun team, so we can just become Fire type, click Terra Blast, super strong Fire type move in the Sun behind our Choice Band and probably an attack boost. It's pretty neat. Next up we have Torkoal with the Eject Pack. I actually partially stole this set. I don't think I ran the same four moves. I ran Protect over Earth Power because I wanted Protect. I mean, and it is Terra Flying to combo with our Great Tusk. So basically what this Torkoal does is usually you set Sun, you overheat, you get a slow switch out, your Pokemon coming in gets a free switch in, which is really nice. But it can also just lead next to the Flutter Mane or the Great Tusk and give them Photosynthesis and then click Helping Hand into their attacks to make them stupid strong. And lastly, we have Jumpluff with the Covert Cloak. Jumpluff is an extremely fast Chlorophyll user. We're running Fairy Wind, Tailwind, Sleep Powder, Rage Powder. You might be saying, why are we running Fairy Wind? Well, it can combo into our Killowattrel to activate Wind Power. It can combo into our Brambleghast to give us an attack boost. It can combo into our Great Tusk to give us a Weakness Policy. Lots of neat stuff you can do with this Jumpluff. And then just Tailwind, Sleep Powder, Rage Powder, really, really good utility. The Covert Cloak makes the fact that we don't have Protect hurt a little bit less. So yeah, that's the deal. Hopefully we do good. Hopefully we can make Weedle proud. So let's try our best, because at the end of the day, that is all we can do. And I'm off of work today, which is great because that means I can spend a large amount of time drawing buff Brambleghast for the thumbnail, because I think that's probably a good use of my time. What do we do about this? We can just go you and you, and you, and I guess Brambleghast. It hits a lot of these mons for super effective. That's what I'm thinking anyway. We'll see if it works out. Because if they just lead, like, Goth Screamtail, like, the Helping Hand plus, like, Terra Fairy Moonblast or whatever is pretty good. Honestly, that lead is pretty good into everything except for Arcanine and Amoonguss. Let's see what they go for. Really, the way that we beat Perish Song is just to take too many KOs too fast. Goth Amoonguss is the lead. Why? Why is that the lead? I just want to understand. Alright, so I think we need to take this turn, right, to go ahead and set up a substitute. Because it's probably free. You know? Like, that's just a free substitute we can have. And then, I don't have Protect on my, my dude here. That's kind of bad. You think they're just going to fake me out, and then I can just hard switch into Jumpluff. Or Brambleghast, even. You know, actually, that doesn't sound awful. Yeah, let's just hard switch into Brambleghast. Oh, that's right, I can't switch. Alright, we have to go for the Overheat then, because that's all I can do. Alright, we're Terrastalizing? I'm guessing we're Terrastalizing the Amoonguss to Dark? No, we're Terrastalizing Gothitelle to Water. Alright, I guess. I don't agree, but I guess. That's a play you can make. They're probably just going to fake out Torkoal, Sleep Powder Torkoal. Or Spore Torkoal. The substitute's going to save me. Because they can't Spore me. They Spored into the... Oh, that's so good. Wait a minute. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. Let me think about this here. I still can't switch Torkoal out. And the Amoonguss is faster than me. Let's just go for this. And we can at least KO the Gothitelle. They can't break my substitute right now, so... I like that you come out from behind the substitute before this whole Terrastalization animation. I also kind of enjoy that you can Terrastalize behind a substitute because Dynamax just like broke your substitute. We're hiding. Why are those hands not clapping in sync? They're just a little bit off. Does that bother anybody else? Alright, let's see. Give me a big KO. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, nothing can deal with Fluttermane anymore. So, like, we're kind of just home free. Like, they can Spore my Torkoal, whatever. I really don't care anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. We no longer need him. He has done his job. And he can switch out now, so whatever. Arcanine comes in, okay. Arcanine is a little scary. I think I'm just going to keep Torkoal in, because like, I really have no reason to switch it out. Oh, we get the eject pack. Ah, yes, that is bad, because I wanted to keep Torkoal in. Let me think. Nothing has Protect on my team right now. Let's go for... None of these Pokemon are helping me right now. Let's go for Brambleghast. Maybe I'm faster than the Arcanine and I can just, like, swoop out of the way, you know? Alright, so let's go for... We kind of have to deal with Arcanine first before we can do anything else. Or at least we have to try to deal with Arcanine. Why does it say this isn't very effective? This is a normal type move. What is it not very effective into? What? What? That doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. Let's just go for the Shadow Sneak. Maybe the extra damage does it if they don't Rage Powder. They do not. Let's see. How much does this do? That's a good chunk, actually. They might be in Moonblast range. Because this is a really strong Moonblast. This is Life Orb and Photosynthesis, and it's modest. Oh, great. That's perfect. What's Amoonguss gonna do now? Arcanine isn't here to break substitute for it. Alright, great, 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 great. Pollen Puff. It failed. That's great. We're doing great. Oh, Screamtail's the last mon. That makes sense. I'm thinking we just double the Screamtail the same way we doubled last turn. I really don't have anything better to do. Because they can't win with... Let's see if they Rage Powder. The smart person here would Rage Powder. The smart person here would have Rage Powdered last turn, I feel like. I guess it wouldn't have stopped Brambleghast, but oh, yeah, nope. Let's see how much this does. Way too much. There's no way they eat a Moonblast. Oh, that's right. They're faster than me. They do break my substitute. Yes. Okay. They do break my substitute, but honestly, we don't really need it anymore. All we really need is to wait for Torkoal to wake up, and eventually it'll KO Amoonguss for us. Oh, I know we have 2 grass types, so we could just stall out the dude forever. Did they go for the Spore? They did. Wow. You finally put the Flutterman to sleep. How do you feel, sir? Do you feel accomplished? We like quadruple resist Pollen Puff, so there's no reason for me to not just click Moonblast until I hit it. There's no reason for me to not just attack until I hit something. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Fluttermane's asleep. Oh no. What does Amoonguss do? Pollen Puff? I think Ghost resists Bug, but I could be wrong. It does resist Bug. Okay, that's what I thought. Not my Photosynthesis. That's fine. Bonk. Bonk. We'll just keep doing this until it dies. I mean, honestly, I really don't have anything better to do with it. We're doing great. We're still asleep, though. Ow. Eventually, they'll KO my Brambleghast, I guess. But, like... They gotta hit it 2 more times, I think. And I think Shadow Sneak KOs them before they do that. They really don't want to just give it up, though. That's, I mean, respect, I guess, you know? I really like Brambleghast as just, like, a design. I think it's funny. It's literally just a tumbleweed with eyes. I don't know. Something's kind of funny about it. They're taking their time. They're like, man, I'm just gonna hope he disconnects. Which I get. You know, I've been there. Sometimes disconnect is your win condition. You gotta play to your outs. Anybody notice the little... Ooh, they protected. Okay, well, that's just gonna give me another turn to wake up. The little glitters coming out of Fluttermane are hearts. That's kind of cute. I didn't notice that. I've never noticed that before. Are the little glitters different shapes depending on what Terra you are? That's so interesting. Maybe we'll get to see some other ones later. Alright, well, I'm gonna just keep doing this. I got nothing better to do. How long are they... Why are they doing this to me? Dude, why are you so salty? Why are you so salty? Couldn't be me. I would at least click the moves and just hope they disconnect. Like, I'm not just going to sit here and, like, stall. You know what I mean? That's just not nice. I guess it did allow us to see the little hearts coming off of Fluttermane, though. So, watch them just, like, double protect. Watch them just go for the double protect. Let's see. And if Fluttermane doesn't wake up, it's going to take us another, like, 3 turns. Because then they're going to protect again. Oh, my God. Alright, well, Fluttermane has to wake up this turn now, so we should get the KO, at least. What is this? Why are you torturing me so? Please, I just want to KO this Amoonguss and move on with my day. Why are you holding me up in such a manner? What do you guys think I should get for lunch? I guess I'm probably going to post this video after I've already gotten lunch, but... If you could tell me what to get for lunch today, what would you tell me to get? Or should I just eat at home? I don't know if I have enough food to eat at home, actually. I'd have to look. Maybe I could, like, barely make a meal out of what I have at home. Real talk, it's been kind of rough, you know. I accidentally took too much time off from the regional. Oh, yeah, we just KO. I accidentally took too many days off for the regional, and so I didn't work enough hours, and then I spent too much money at the regional, so... On top of not having money after the regional, my last 2 paychecks have been small, so it's been a little sad, I think. It's okay. We'll get to the other side. All we can do is our best. It doesn't help this is a really short month. Damn. Alright, well, that's fine. It's fine. That got a little heavy. Whew. Get out of my own head here. Woo. Alright. Time for the next game. Let's get a good battle, please. Let's get a good battle, please. Give me a good one. If I can get 2 more good ones, I'll just cut the first battle out, and that will be my practice battle. And you don't need to know that I got 4-0'd. Ah, there's no Ndidi on this team, though, so maybe we have a chance. Let me think about this here. If I had Shadow Ball, I'd feel a lot better, if I'm being honest. Let me think. Well, we can do Brambleghast. And can we? We can't really. But we can bring Brambleghast in back. Let's go. Let's do the Torkoal Jump Left lead, actually. I feel like that's pretty okay. And then in the back, let's go Brambleghast. And I cannot, I mean, I want to get Killowattrel, but it's just not good into any of these Pokemon. I'm thinking we just go Fluttermane again, honestly. I feel like that'll work out pretty well for me. Let's find out. And I mean, if it's not like safety goggles, we can always go for Sleep Powder. Landing Sleep Powder would be kind of great, honestly. Alright, let's see what we got. Armarouge, Annihilate is the lead. Okay. That's interesting. We get the Sun, we get Chlorophyll. I think I am just going to go for Overheat here. And I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder into Armarouge. Well, looks like we missed. Love that for me. I'm sorry, who clicked Earthquake? Annihilate clicked Earthquake? But why? What? Okay. What? Oh my god. What is this? They're just gonna Armor Cannon me, aren't they? What am I playing against right now? I really wish I had landed that Sleep Powder. And what? Y'all couldn't have the decency to miss Heat Wave? What a jerk. What a jerk. What is this? Wow. Wow. What? Alright, well. We definitely just lose now. There isn't a whole lot I can do about it. Oh, actually, Brambleghast is immune to Heat Wave. And I'm willing to bet that they don't know that. I'm willing to bet that they do not know that Brambleghast is immune to Heat Wave. So what do I want to do with that information? We're going to just go for... Do I want a Phantom Force? I'm just going to go for the Shadow Sneak. They actually probably don't even take the Shadow Sneak anymore. And let's Terrastalize Fluttermane. And let's go for the Moonblast. Hopefully it just KOs. We might not. We might still... Oh, they're Terrastalizing something. What is it? It's that dude? Okay. It's Terra Dark? My brother. My brother in Christ. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Well, now we're stuck in a Shadow Sneak for no reason. But, like I said, I'm willing to bet that they don't know that I'm immune to Heat Wave. So we will at least get an attack boost, and maybe Fluttermane can just knock it out next turn. Assuming we live the Heat Wave, which I think is a big ask right now. Yeah. Because they're going to get another weak armor boost. What a jerk. This is the jerkiest of jerk teams I think I've ever faced. I am immune. We get an attack boost. That's good. How much does Flutter Mane take? Whoa! That is uncalled for, sir. That is an unreasonable amount of damage. I'm actually very upset. There's no way I could have called what this strategy was on lead. Well, actually, they don't live that Earthquake, right? Yeah, okay. Well, we have Brambleghast against the world right now. I don't think I can win with just Shadow Sneak, but at least I don't have to worry about the Annihilate for now, right? And we got an attack boost. So, like, because Annihilape's locked in the Earthquake. It seems like it's like Scarf Annihilate. Okay. Actually, Iron Hands can't do any damage to us, really. So, maybe. If Iron Hands goes down to, like, 2 Shadow Sneaks, maybe. I'm sitting here wishing I had clicked Phantom Force, because that would have been better in just about every way. Oh, that's like not even... Actually, they're going to take damage from their own Earthquake. Okay. Alright. How much do they take? That's a good chunk. Not enough. But they do go down to the next one. Oh, that's way too much damage. That's not reasonable. So I can KO the Annihilate and then just die next turn. I think that's my only option. I wish I had locked into Phantom Force. Jeez. That probably would have been smart. Because I just died to Earthquake next turn, right? Let's see how much we do to Annihilate. Do we even KO it? Scarf Annihilate Earth... What? Oh, I could have attacked the Iron Hands and probably KO'd it for free. I'm a little sad. What is it? It's Great Tusk? Alright, well, I would have lost anyway, but... Damn, man. How much do we do to this? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, it's a crit. You know, to be fair, in all that is good and reasonable, I don't think there's any reason for me to think that they were going to be Scarf Annihilate Earthquake plus weakness policy, weak armor, Armor Rouge. I feel like that's just objectively bad. If I had to, I don't know. I don't know. I want another battle. I want a do-over. Give me a do-over, please. This is going so poorly. I'm so sad. How could that have gone so bad? What was I gonna do? I should have just locked into Phantom Force. It would have been better in every way. Okay, alright. This team, I can tell what this team does, right? Hopefully, at least. So let's go... I wish more of these Pokemon had Protect, kinda. For the way that I prefer to play, I wish they had Protect. That's no, like, slight to the team. I just enjoy having Protect on things. So what can we do here? We can go Torkoal. We can go Jumpluff. Right? Agree? We can go Brambleghast. And I think we want... Do we want Killowattrel? Is this a game where we want Killowattrel? It might be. TBH? It kind of might be. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Why not? You know, sometimes you just have to say why not and just do it. Oop, I guess we don't get title cards. Alright, what do you have here? Grim plus Brute Bonnet. Okay. I don't really like that. Is attack boosting? That's interesting. Okay. Let me think about this. Let me just hard switch to the Brambleghast so I don't get, like, spored by anything. Although it's attack boosting, so who knows what they're gonna do. What's my Terra type? Dark? I don't know if that helps me here. I'm just gonna go for Sleep Powder and a Grimmsnarl. And we're just gonna have to hope they go for a Spore because we kind of have to get like maybe I should just Tailwind. I think if Brambleghast comes in and when the Tailwind's already set, we get the because we should have just Tailwinded. 5,000,000% we should have just Tailwinded. That's my bad. Oh, they go for Fake Out. Oh, okay, that's fine. We get the Sleep Powder off. That's good. That's positive. What does Ungabumungus go for? The Spore. That's great. Alright. So let's go Terra Fire, Terra Blast. They're obviously not going to be expecting that. And let's click the Tailwind. Because they're not going to click Spore again. They have no reason to. They might even switch out. Ooh, you think I eat a sucker? Oh, I'm terrorizing a fire, so I actually might eat the Sucker Punch. But I probably don't eat 2 Sucker Punches. Oh, they just switch out, okay. Into Whomst. Something else that's weak to fire? That'd be cool. No. No, that's a Tatsugiri. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about any attacks, because Grimmsnarl is asleep. And it can't move this turn. But being Fire-type Brambleghast is not the best in the situation. We have to kind of have to assume Dondozo's in the back. So they didn't bring, like, I don't think they had Trick Room, actually. We get Tailwind up. We get the attack boost. How much does this do? Because Tatsugiri's not that bulky, but this is 4 times resisted, which is kind of sad. You know, honestly, that's more than I would have expected. In fact, another one KOs. You think they switch to the Dondozo? They might. But, like, they kind of don't have a reason to. Ah, they just protect. They really want to get this Grimmsnarl awake, which is kind of sad, because I could have gotten a free switch into Killowattrel there. That's okay. Oh, did I click Fairy? I meant to click Fairy Wind into Brambleghast. That's my bad. Alright, so I'm going to go for the switch into Killowattrel. I think we'll be okay with that. And I am going to go ahead and Fairy Wind into my Killowattrel as it comes in to get that Wind Rider boost. Because if Dondozo is coming in, we want Dondozo. We want to be able to Electro Ball it, right? In theory. Brambleghast would be the first thing to switch out. So we get Killowattrel in, right? Looks like they do bring in Dondozo. Unless that's a Mugus, unless that's Boot Bonnet. Oh, it is Dondozo, okay. That's great. Oh. Alright. So now, we Fairy Wind, we get the Wind Power. And I'm pretty sure they don't ignore Wind Power. They just ignore, like, actual stat boosts. So this Electro Ball is should do a ton, assuming, you know. We'll go for the Sleep Powder just in case. I don't know what their item is. They're going to Terrastalize into, I'm hoping it's Steel and not Dragon. Let's see. Show me Ground? It's Terra Ground? Nobody in this day and age is running Terra Ground Dondozo. Alright, I hope you get put to sleep. and you stay asleep because you're a jerk. Get out of here. It's probably Chesto Berry. Yeah, there's the Chesto Berry. Oh, that's so sad. Well, they at least can't get any benefit from the ground typing. Besides being immune to Electro Ball. They can't, like, Earthquake me. That's not going to do a lot. And I can just go for Sleep Powder again, because their Chesto Berry's gone. Ooh, that's actually kind of bad. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and the Tailwind goes away on the same turn. Alright, I'm switching to Torkoal. I'm going for another Sleep Powder. I kind of need this Sleep Powder. This is very precarious. And I don't like it. Ah, they just protect. Well, that's fine, actually. And they're actually, they don't want to take an Overheat now. And they still can't really deal with Brambleghast, which is a good thing. So let's go for the Overheat. And let's go for another Sleep Powder. I mean, the more chances we get a Sleep Powder, the better, I guess. Because they can kind of like either hit Jump Bluff or Torkoal here. It looks like we land the Sleep Powder. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Now you're asleep. And unless you have Sleep Talk, we'll be fine. Clicking Sleep Talk there actually would have been like... Okay, great. So we get the Overheat off. That's good damage. I want to say they don't take the Power Whip anymore, but they actually ignore our attack boost, so who knows. They won't ignore Choice Band, though. So at least we have that going for us. Like, I can give attack boosts, but it's not really going to help me. I will Tailwind, though, just because I need the Tailwind. So let's go for the Power Whip. Let's go for the Tailwind. See how much this Power Whip does. Hopefully we don't miss. That would suck. Land all the Sleep Powders just to miss Power Whip. Yeah, 100% if Brambleghast had a little bit better of a move pool, it'd be kind of broken. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. Okay. So we made it past the Dozo. We no longer need to be afraid of Dozo. We know that they have Grimmsnarl, who is still asleep. They have the Tetsugiri that's coming out right now. There he is. What's my best play here? It's the Grimm that comes in. Okay. It could stay asleep this turn, I think. I'm going to go for Power Whip in the Tetsugiri slot, and I'm going to just, like, poke Grimmsnarl with Fairy Wind. I don't need any more attack boost on Brambleghast right now. This Jump Bluff is carrying our whole team on its back right now. Okay, Tetsugiri switches. This will eat the Power Whip a lot better. I kind of need Terra Blast to deal with this. It's all that I have. Oh, no, I still have... Do I still have Fluttermane? No, I didn't bring Flutter. I have Torkoal. Torkoal can also deal with it, but only if I don't get put to sleep. They stay asleep. That's great. We get to poke. Let's see how much this Power Whip does. Probably not a ton, but maybe. Whoa. That's not like a crit or anything? That's insane. Alright, well, I mean, we can do this, though. Oh, Rage Powder isn't going to redirect any sleep moves. I'm going to cook Sleep Powder into this slot again. Oh, they don't want to play it out. They decided that Power Whip that it did way too much damage, and because of that, they cannot win. And you know what? I kind of agree. Unless you can get Reflect off, I kind of agree. Okay, well, you know what? That's not awful. That's not terrible. If I might cut the first game out of the video because to make the video really long, but 2 wins, 2 losses is not terrible. That's respectable. I can live with that. If you like this video, everybody, make sure to leave me a big fat like, leave me a comment, let me know what you want to see in the next one. If you have a rental you'd like to share, go ahead and share it. I'll probably use it. I mean, I'm not like swimming in rentals or anything. If you liked this team, go check out Weedle Tweedle. I'm sure that most of my subscribers know who they are and already know if they want to be subscribed to them or not, but that's okay. If you don't, go check them out. I'll link them down in the description. And with that, everybody, click that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys next time.